Hello there, piano players. So this is a very quick, hopefully not too long video. We're just going to look at the introduction to the classic Joni Mitchell song River. This is coming up to that time of year again. So we're just going to look at the introduction because actually this kind of creates this lovely opportunity for a great exercise, which is some left hand independence and working kind of on our chords, which a lot of the students I work with, we are looking at chords and kind of how to get them kind of into a song. And how it works, and also our counting, so our counting 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and putting different parts of the chord on to different parts of the beat. So what we're going to look at first is the left hand, and we're going to look at our chords that we're playing. So the chords are C to A minor, although we're not actually playing the full chord, we're just playing the root fifth back to the root, and then G. So the whole thing, C, A minor to G. Okay, so that's C, G, C, and the way we play it is we're going to count in eighth notes, in quavers. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to A, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and now that's for 2 bars. So all of those chords last for the same amount of time, which is 2 bars each, and we're in 4/4, so we count 2 lots of 4 basically. So what I was doing when I got to the A is I went up normally, A, E, A, and then on the second time up I hit the E and then come over to hit the B instead of the A, and it kind of gives it this really nice, adds a little bit more, same with the F, and then getting to the G, just staying on the G. So that would be a great thing to practice first if you're if you're thinking that looks a little bit tricky. Just nice thing to practice. Counting as well, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and B and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to F, 1 and 2 and 3 and G and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and G, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we'll just end it there. Obviously it's a beautiful song. If you've not heard it before, you should totally go and have a little listen. And I think probably what I'll do is put a full version up here at some point before Christmas. But I just want to get this up for now because I think it is a cracking exercise, especially for those of you who've been playing a little while, kind of getting comfortable with chords and just want to challenge yourself a little bit. Obviously, if you're a very new player and very, a real beginner, this would be a good thing to do, but maybe separately for a while, to count and get used to your fingers and all of that. Right, so that's happening with the left hand. The right hand is going to be playing, we're going to keep it really simple. We're going to keep a G and an E, and then I'll show you the count in a second, but I'll just show you what we're going to do first. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to come over here to our B and this note, which is a G, and then we're going to come to E and C, then we're going to move up, and that's just going to repeat over and over until we get to the end, and I'll show you what's going to happen at the end. So bum, 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 not that one, just that one, bum, bum, and then we stay on this F and D, and then we move down the piano. So I'll show you that very slowly all together. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's do that again, nice and slow. Yeah, you can see my hands nice and clearly, that's good. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And to put them together, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So you can see when we start coming down the piano is when we hit the G on our left hand. So I'll try and do that ever so slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Went slightly wrong there, but that's okay. And again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and Cool. So hopefully that is, I can maybe just do it one more time, but I'll try and go very, very slowly and try and count it. I've had a bit of a cold, and you know what it's like when you've had a cold, you get a bit breathless. So yes, I'll try my best to to count loud. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Cool. So that hopefully will give you something fun to kind of have a little go at. As I say, first of all, try and do them separately, get comfortable. There's absolutely no pressure, at all to get it right first time. For like constant reminder to ourselves really that it takes time. So I did some lessons today, and a couple of children that I had lessons with were getting a little bit disheartened and thought they weren't very good, and had to have that chat that we've all had to have with ourselves. Basically, don't give up. Just keep going, it will get better. That's the great thing with music. If you practice and you're committed and you enjoy it, of course it'll be frustrating at times, but overall if you enjoy it and you do it a lot, it will just get easier. The progression will definitely happen. So yeah, have fun with it, and Merry Christmas, and thank you very much again for watching. Take care, bye for now.